Welcome to another video of This Is My Opinion. I'm your host, as always, and every week, Kyle. How are you going? Today we're gonna talk about a game that surprises me a lot. Like I was didn't expecting the game at all. As always, PlayStation give the game for free on the monthly subscription games, and it was really surprising. The game that we're gonna talk about today is Balatro. Balatro, for anyone who didn't know and didn't participate on the fever that was Balatro at the time, I didn't participate either. Is basically a game that you use poker hands like pairs, um, three of the same kind, full houses, etc., to make points and making like higher and higher points using jokers as an add bonus, basically a multiplier and everything. And it's very fun. I was completely blown away by how fun Balatro is. I didn't expect much. I was thinking, oh, okay, I'm just gonna spend like a couple of hours in Balatro and then move on. But I spent over 12 hours playing Balatro. If you know me, that's a lot of time in a game that doesn't have a lot of content. Don't get me wrong, you have a shit ton of content in Balatro, but it's always more of the same. That's why I didn't like that much. But again, for $20, it's completely worth it. If I was you, I never buy a game in full price, and I'm almost sure that Balatro goes on sale like pretty often. So don't buy it at full price. But again, if you like poker, if you like card games, if you like card building deck games, you're gonna really like Balatro. Again, for me to spend 12 hours is very surprising because I can just like come on in, make a run. It's a roguelike game, so you're unlocking things on each run that you make, even though you did not win. And you're trying new combos and you're trying to figure it out what the cards do. You have a lot of variety of jokers that can allow you to do very different things and very different strategies. That was nice. It's basically a simple game to play and a hard game to master. I just won like in a couple of decks on the easiest difficulty because I just didn't want to play anymore because it's basically trying to make better, like make better decks, having luck and all of those stuff. Is that game is not for me. I play like quite a lot. I think I did like five different decks, and each deck that you have like different covers on those decks. Like here, you have different effects on different decks. And the way that the games play is basically you have your poker hand, you can swap cards to try to make like the biggest combination to hit the target goal.
Let's say
Balatro
hello
is again
to Jimbo.
a
He's
very
just a joker.
fun and engaging game, but that's it. You don't have story, you don't have lore. The gameplay is simple but effective, and it's pretty much straightforward. You enter, you play, you have fun, you move on, I guess. I kind of understand why Balatro was such a hit because he can be very addicting in the way that is a cozy game. Like for example, oh, I just have like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not doing anything, just waiting for the bus. Balatro has in like all platforms, so you can play anywhere. It's a very light game, so you can just like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna hop in, play like one run of Balatro, and then go on with my life. And that's a perfect fine game to do that. It's not for me. But as always, I try to be honest with you guys. And since this is my opinion, I try to be fair. Balatro is not a 10 out of 10. I understand he won a lot of contests and a lot of prizes, but winning prizes does not mean that the game is complete, a masterpiece. Previously on the channel, we talked about Bowser's Gate, that I think is a very complete experience. and a very fun game that makes your money worth. Balatro is a smaller game that is very fun, but that's it. You don't have nothing more than just having fun. If you're just going for it, just go for it. It's like $20. I think you can buy it for like 5 or 10 if you see a great deal. If you just want to spend like a couple of minutes and those minutes accumulate to a couple of hours in the year, just have fun. If you like poker, that is a good way to make your brain engines connect and spin, and it's a very fun game. I really recommend if you're looking for a card building game that makes very much success. But to me, it is I'll say a 7 out of 10 game. So it's way above the middle ground, but it's not. It's groundbreaking in a way that nobody did that before, like taking a classic poker game and making a very fun spin around it. But do you know what I mean? It's like it's not a game of the year, some sort of. You have the full experience. You're gonna have fun, but it's just that. It's not a game that is going to change your life, or maybe it is. It wasn't for me, but and I don't understand if your life was changed by Balatro, but it's a fun game. I think games could be fun and not be revolutionary. Like for example, Metaphor Refantasia. You have different political teams and you have different points of view. You have talking about prejudice. You have a lot of different layers that you can get from that game. On Balatro, you're just having fun. And having fun is good. Don't get me wrong. That's why I'm giving it a 7. But doesn't have enough for me to be more, basically. It's fun and it's raw fun. You're gonna have a great time if you like poker and if you like card building games. But it's just it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching and see you next week. Bye bye.